Hi, I'm Jodi, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about my experience with the Meet to Marry method. I had convinced myself that I was living in San Francisco. I had lived in New York before, and I had convinced myself that the type of guys that I wanted to date only existed in New York and not in San Francisco. So I had kind of built up this thing in my mind that it was impossible to find the person I was looking for here. I started the program last year, and 7 months after starting the program, I met the guy of my dreams. And we've been dating for 8 months now, and I couldn't be happier. I think I was doing online dating on my own and trying to navigate that world. And there's so many different options and online apps and all these different things. And I was going on quite a few dates, but I felt like I was going on the date with the same type of guy, but I knew that type of guy wasn't the right person for me. So I kind of felt this pattern starting. So I thought, okay, I might need a little help navigating this online dating world. And then I started to do a little research, and I saw Bari speak in a webinar, and I just really connected with her approach and her no nonsense, but at the same time being just a really caring person and coach. I think that you can have so many things in your life organized, whether it's your job, your family, and everything. And I had been previously married before, and it was really important to me to find my perfect match. I kind of felt like that was the thing that was missing in my life. And even though I felt complete without it, I just felt like I would be much better off with it. I actually didn't try anything, but I did not a lot of research, but some research into other companies, and I just felt like everything felt very one-dimensional. And I think what I ended up really liking about Meet to Marry, and it was obvious from the beginning, you do a lot of work on your own, but then you have Bari with you all the way, and you do a lot of phone conversations with her because I wasn't in Miami. And then you have a group forum as well. I think the combination of those three just really worked for me, and I didn't think anyone else offered anything like that. The product is phenomenal. It's made up of a series of modules that you work your way through, and some of them you just fly through them, and then others are some of the most challenging things I've had to do ever. We're asking yourself some very hard and serious questions about who you are from a dating perspective and what you want out of your life, getting married and breaking old patterns. They really challenge you. And so you go through these modules, and as you go along, you're defining who you are and who you want to be in the dating world. And it's like I said before, it's transformational. You go through a stage of what Bari calls your empowering statement, and writing who you are and what are the key things that define who you are, who you want to meet, who that person is in your, very succinctly, and then what is your life together. And you go through that process, and it takes a while to do that, and at the end you have a statement, and you read that to yourself every day, and it just changes who you are, how you believe really who you are as a person, and who the person is you're gonna meet. And it happens. I don't know if you manifest it or whatever, but it happens. It really does. Make it happen this year means when you sign up for the program, I made a commitment. I joined in July, and I made a commitment to meet that person within a year. And I did that for sure. And I think believing in yourself the entire time, even though sometimes it feels a little difficult, it does happen. But I think why I wanted to do this video was because I want everyone to have this experience. I went from kind of floundering a little online dating to being the happiest I've ever been in my life, meeting this person that's so perfect for me, and I don't feel like I compromised anything about who I am or who I wanted to be with. And I would not have been able to do that without Bari or Meet to Marry. There's no way.